I'm back again. Another unboxing today, actually. I just want to get this done with so I have it all done. I'm going to unbox this Pittsburgh little engine stand here. 1,000-pound capacity, it says. So, cool. It's 1,000-pound. I didn't think it was even that big, so sweet. Well, that's cool that it's a 1,000-pound one. I thought it was a 750, but it's 1,000-pound. All right, well, I got this pretty cheap because the box was wrecked at Harbor Freight. They were pretty cool and gave it to me for like 60 bucks. And I think this thing's usually like 130, something like that. So I got a really good deal on this. I'm happy so far. Let's see if everything's there that I need. And we'll go from there. That's when we'll really know if I'm happy or not. But I guess if I only paid so little for it, if everything isn't there, oh well, right? I'm not going to complain. I got a good deal. Go anywhere else, you're going to pay a lot more than that. So, I'll put it through its paces once I get to my engine on my truck, you know. But yeah, it's easy to open. It had its own little open handle there. Probably won't need those. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got the back frame. We got the top part there with the hole for the that goes over that. Somehow we'll figure out. Okay, that's not hard. So yeah, let's go something along those lines right there. And then this goes on top of that because it goes through. The wheels go on there, that goes on there. And the bolts go through there. And then that bar goes in there. So, not very complicated. I think I'm going to put the wheels on first. I don't think it really matters. There's two of the wheels right here. Let's open real quick here. Ooh, the fresh paint smell. Well, they won't be this pretty for long. Not much to it. The bolt goes through. Those are little bushings they actually give you for it. Little bushings going right there. And then the wheels going there. There should be bolts in here. There's the bolts. There's the arms. There's the arms. And there's the caster wheel. Those go in the corner. Yeah, there's the caster wheels. The other wheels going back to the whole set of caster wheels. There's a little bar that should go across the front that holds the wheels on. So this comes out. It goes something like this. Is the front. We imagine this is the front here. You know? That looks like one, I guess you could say. But anyway, just right there. And then that bar goes up. Oh, and then sort of that goes by that holds those on. That's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, there's the bar. And handles. Right there. That's all the pieces right here. Handle. Handle. That crossbar that goes across the front here. There. And the rubber grip that goes on the handle. The bolts, rubber bolts, and then the front and this thing put together real quick. Alright, so let me get it a little further and I'll show you what I did. I'll do it again. Alright, I don't think I'm going to do a lot of editing on this video. I don't want to do any editing today. Anything to get done. Get it out there. You guys can see. And go from there. Alright, that goes in that top piece, but for now we can set it in there. Now we got to make sure we get the right bolts. Like always, we got to figure out which bolts go where. And the handle, where that goes. You want to find the right bolts that go through that and hold this together. They're going to be kind of skinny because they have to be. But my concern, oh, don't tell me I'm going to look at the manual. These seem longer than they need to be, but maybe I'm wrong. They're pretty threaded too, so those are probably it right here actually. They seem longer than they have to be, but we'll find out. I think there's only two of them anyway. And they're so skinny they have to be right. Because you gotta, again, what I'm doing is I'm putting the jagged part on the inside. So that, you know, I don't feel like jamming my foot with that end right there, you know? That just would be irritating. So, just quickly gonna put this together. Right here, right now. This isn't hard. I don't think you like my voiceover music. Very much wrong. Alright, there we go. There we go. Getting it. It's just kind of stuff around. You can get my hand. Oh, just pound on it a little today. Alright, where's my hammer? Alright. I'm not afraid to get this done. My son from school here. Get my son from school very soon here, so I'm trying to get this done before I go. A little chaotic here. That way I'm done with this, I can throw this box away. I hate boxes like that. You know, you pile up on that stuff all the time whenever you do stuff like this, you know? And it gets annoying. Alright. So, that's a whole bolt. That goes in. That's a cinch bolt, basically. Cinches it together. Alright, so then we've got the wheels on, kind of. I ain't gonna worry about tightening them right now. Oh, that's loud. Alright. Well, we can guess the cinch actually goes down here. I thought it went on top. See, that's where that cinch bolt goes. They have them sometimes on the top of these, but then I remember they had the peg in this one. So it's not a perpetual type placement of the engine. You can put it in only certain spots, kind of. Not that it matters. Okay, so that means then that you just slide this bar right side up. Now remember, this is right side up, so I'm going to orientate myself. I'm pretty much going to say you're going to want that bar. Alright, so that's kind of how that's going to go. And you want this bar all the way through, so it's coming just about out the back. That's how I'm going to say that's going to go. You know, it doesn't have to be precise, but you want the meat of that in there. Because this is your support, you know? I mean, your engine's going to be dangling on this. There's a lot of weight. This is what keeps you stabilized. That bar right here. So anyway, I'm just going to cinch that down a little bit with, I'm not going to get too fancy here right now, because I don't have time. So, let's get out the good old vice grips. Where are my big ones? I probably have a socket I can find real quick, but it looks like a 7/8 again. Oh, let's see. Is it? What am I doing? That's the way big one. I don't know where that other one went now. Anyway. For my other build yesterday, I never picked up anything. I was lazy. But I just wanted to get this done because I want to be able to roll it out of the way. But if you have to put this thing away, this is what you take out, basically. This bolt right here. Then you can kind of fold it up. It's not a fold-up model. They do make fold-up ones. But this one, it ain't need no fold-up. There. That's good enough for now. See how it's together. Alright. That part's done. Alright, then these go through. You know, these are the longer ones that go through into here. So, again, it's kind of a pain to do this because the wheels. So, you could kind of flip this over maybe. I'll get it. We'll get it. It's got wheels. Which makes it more interesting. See, you gotta get those holes lined up. And then you put the bolts. I should have unthreaded. See, now I have to do this one-handed. Should have unthreaded a bolt first. And again, you gotta kind of tilt this a little bit. There, see? By tilting it, I was able to get it through. And then this goes on this side over here. Through. It just sits there. You see, I don't like these gloves, but they're warm enough. Today's a little colder than yesterday, so I'm putting gloves on. Alright, I'm not going to tighten anything down for you guys. That's just boring. So, If you guys can't figure out how to tighten this, then good luck. You know, I'm just putting it together today. Like I said, I got somewhere else to be in a little bit here, so ain't got time to play. So yeah, note to myself, before I use this thing, make sure I tighten all the bolts. Or else may have a bad day. Right on my wrench. That was kind of cool. All right, let's see. Where's that crossbar? That's gonna go something like this, like that. And then there's gonna be these bolts. And again, I'm gonna bring these to the top though. On the other build I did yesterday, I put the bolts at the bottom, you know, the nuts at the bottom. And then in my video, I'm like, oh, that probably should have been at the top. Just for clearance, you know, more than anything. Less the catch on. You know, that way. Because it's just a little flat. A little more flat that way. Rather than having this sticking at the bottom, catching in the dirt. Not that this will ever necessarily see dirt, but just FYI. You know, something that may happen to these, and some people have dirt yet, I guess you could say. They have them in their shop, and it's a dirt floor. Or their barn. In that 40. Oh, got that together. And then we got that. That goes on here. Now we're going to have to go right there. They already have the Alright. Everything very neat. Big right open, just over in that hole. Boom shotgun, I gotta thread that through. Okay, that box. Be up there now. Since I still got my stand, GoPro thing. Not very GoPro layers. Need a head unit for it too. And a light, so that way you can see better. I got my shop light behind it all the time. Sometimes that shop light glare, kind of an irritating thing I had in the video. We'll get better at our video quality, audio quality will improve a little bit. As I do this more commentary, we'll get more enlightening. I don't know. Working on it here, and this is just kind of like one board type thing that I'm doing here. This is my my regular job, so whatever. I ain't out here to make money. I'm out here to document what's left of things in my life. You know, just for prosperity. That way, someday when I'm bored, I can old and bored and can't do this stuff anymore. I can remember the good old days. That sounds depressing. That's not meant to be, but it does sound depressing. Anyway, there. That's how that goes. Now straight up. Last part of this build. I'm done. Like this is gonna be a long build. It just simply goes through. That pin goes in there. There. See, some of them have bolts there. So you have an infinite. This one's not infinite. The handle goes through. All it holds the handle on is this little rubber thing above, so I'm not going to put anything. Powder in my hand. Ah, that hurts. Ah, I got that hand from another project I did a while ago. And I finished healing all the way. Kind of beat my hand with a sledgehammer on another project. That was fun. So now it's a little bit tender yet. But as you can see, this is not hard. So anybody can do this one. Again, these are meant to be loose. You don't lock tight any of this stuff here. This, you gotta be able to adjust the position and depending on what order you're running or working on, or whatever you want to support. You don't have to just use these for motors. That's the most common use. They're called a engine stand after all, but believe me, these actually can be used for anything that has support. You know, get off the ground and rotate. It's wonderful. I've even thought about trying it on training once. I might, if I'm going to do a training build, I might support the case of it right off. But then you got the pump. You got the power of the hydraulic pump on the training. That's going to be in the way. But I don't know. I'll think about it. That's one thing I thought of using it for as well. Because you know, trainings like to drip their juices for quite a while. It'd be a good way to at least maybe clean it, you know, the case and stuff of the training. Throw it on there after I get it all apart. And then that way you can just take this outside and spray it down with some carb, or not carb cleaner, but brake cleaner, the training I mean. And it evaporates, you know, the more part is just an evaporative thing. And that way I can clean it and not really ruin anything else, you know, in the process. Because I don't really have a table and stuff here, you know. If I had like a metal table, that would be kind of cool. But right now, I'm working with what I got. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can see where the spark plug hit. Because in my truck, I just noticed that. I'll bring that up in the truck video. I just found where the spark plug whacked into the hood when it popped its spark plug. Because that's what happened to this 99 Ford of mine. Typical Ford friggin' spark plug popcorn. Anyway, at least I kept you busy, or kept you entertained. I didn't shut up. I wasn't just like not giving you something to listen to. I don't know, maybe I talked too much. Maybe I don't talk enough, I don't know. But there it is. It's together. That's it. Boom chaka. It's a wrap. Peace out, dudes.